Hey up guys, it's Kyle here and welcome to another League of Legends gameplay. This is a ranked game, it's in Bronze 1, I know, but hear me out, you'll get to see something very interesting at the end. It's in Bronze 1, I'm playing Lux in the mid lane. Our team composition is Jack's top, I think it's Draven AD carry, me in the mid lane as Lux obviously, Nocturne in the jungle and Blitzcrank as support, and we're against Riven top, Ezreal AD carry, Mundo jungle, Ari in the mid. I almost messed up her name then. I don't know how I could ever mess up Ari, one of my favourite champions of all time, and Alistair support. This game is very dull early on because I'm just trying to focus on out farming Ari, which I do quite nicely. I don't get every bit of farm, which is still something I'm trying to work on. Getting better at farming and all that shit, because I'm very tempted to harass. Which is what I like to do as Lux, because I'm a very avid Lux player. I do play it quite a lot, and I think now I want to play it even more because of just how well I found I can do with her. She was like one of my first favourite champions, but then obviously more champions came out and I started playing them, and then I do favour the troll champions like Zillion mid. Oh, it's so funny. But this is about Lux, so let's talk about Lux. I like to max her E first, which is her Lucent Singularity, because that is just so good. It has such good range, you can explode it straight away. Obviously it activates the passive proc, and then you can hit him with a basic attack after and deal even more damage. It's basically a mini Sheen for free. I would also recommend getting a Lich Bane on Lux, because obviously it works well with the passive, but it's not an essential thing, it's just nice to have. Obviously you need to be not squishy, that's what you need to be, or have an enemy team that's not got too much damage, or if you get it when they're not fed, basically, because you need to get in there and basic attack, or if your team has a lot of CC. It's very situational. This Nocturne was very good. Let me just say, this team, this is Bronze 1, I was expecting my team to be like raging and crying, and let me just give you the backstory. I won 2 games in my promotional I guess series, and I lost 2, and you need to win 3 out of the 5 you play to get promoted to the next the next league. So yeah, you need to win 3 out of 5 to be promoted to the next league, and obviously since I'd won 2 and lost 2, this game right now was very important for me. If I lost this, I didn't get promoted to Silver 5. But we'll see how it goes. I think you already know what happens, guys. I kind of ruined it. I should have really just left it. Oh well. So yeah, I'll show you at the very end. Well, obviously you'll see the outcome, but obviously I'm going to show you because I had to record the little bit at the very end. I had to record my little accomplishment. I mean, it is just a small step. I know it might just be like the smallest thing, and some people who are watching might even be in freaking Challenger. I highly doubt it. But you know, you might be in like Diamond or Platinum or something, and yeah, you might be that good, but something like that for a player like me, it's nice to know that I have achieved something within the game. I don't know, I just like it. So yeah, early on, I think I do just, it's nothing major, it's just some sniping people out. I'm trying to farm as much as I can. I think I do kill Ari there. It's very simple kill. I just poke her down and just burst her, obviously, and that's all you have to do as Lux. I didn't want to show this because this early part is literally just me farming, and then I get like 1 kill, and then that's it. I just go back to farming again, because I'm trying to get, I aim for like 70-80 farm at 10 minutes, and I know that might seem like, for some people that might be shit, because some people are like, yeah, I want 100 farm at 10 minutes, but I want 70 or 80 farm, because if I go for that, I usually get that, and it's nice to have it. Unless I'm being poked down and I can't get near farm, then really I just want to harass back. That's my main goal. Like I said, it's all situational. And I like Lux for the simple fact that you can just shield yourself and allies, and late game it's very big. The shield's huge. And considering it's a skill shot shield, I mean, she's all skill shot based, but I really like champions who are skill shot oriented, because usually, now this is just probably my opinion, it's probably just me seeing this wrong, but it seems like people who have skill shots do way more damage. And I don't know if that's true. Like when you play against a Rise, he has no skill shots at all, and he seems to do shit tons of damage. but people who have skill shots seem to be able to, I don't know, just burst better. It might just be me. It might just be me. But yeah, Lux is like one of my favourite carries of all time. AP carries, AP caster, whatever you want to call them. My favourite AP. I think she's probably, right now, she's probably there with Ahri. I really do love Ahri. I don't know, I kind of like Lux more right now. Lux is, I think after this game that I played, obviously it showed how well I can play as Lux. To me, I mean, you might not think I'm playing her particularly well, but to me, it showed that I can do well with Lux, personally. I mean, here comes Blitzcrank trying to get a gank, and he does pull a little too late after the silence, which is unfortunate, but I do land the snare. I don't think anything comes out of it, I just do damage. But here comes the wombo combo. That happens a few times during this gameplay. I was like... Alright, let me talk about the team. I was going to mention it before, but I completely forgot to mention it. I was talking about Nocturne, and then I just completely forgot. Basically, I thought the team was going to be so ragey, but they weren't. This team that I'm playing with right now, in Bronze 1, were the most polite, the friendliest teammates I've ever played with in my entire League, I guess, career. You could even call it that. I played the game for like 2.5 years now, and I've never come across a team so friendly. And that is saying something. Basically, when we got kills, it was good job. It was, you know, when we got dragon, it was good job. It was so much encouragement to do stuff. It's like, let's give you blue looks, let's take their red, let's, you know, all go here. And it was basically like we was all one person, all one mind, and we all agreed on the same things. There was no disagreements to anything. And I was trying to protect, as you can see, I'm trying to protect Draven as much as I can. It's all about me helping others. I like to help people, but I also like to get kills as well. I mean, I won't KS the kills, I won't steal them away from people, but I'll try and put out as much damage as possible to the people. If obviously I take the kill, then you know what you're gonna do. Here I'm just, I told Draven just to back off a little bit, because we can let this turret go, it's not worth our lives. Obviously I'll try and do what I can. And Nocturne comes in out of nowhere and freaking just wrecks them. He just completely annihilates them. But that was all because me and Draven held off for so long, and obviously I snared him under turret, and they took too much damage and they couldn't really handle it. I mean, it was all so well collaborated together. We all just knew what to do, we knew how to play our champions, and we knew how to play our roles correctly. I mean, we all won lane. That is so rare. We all won our lane. And Nocturne didn't really need to gank me, because we won. I think he ganked top quite often, just to help Jax out a little bit with Riven, because you know Riven can be quite tricky to play against, understandably. I think he ganked top quite often, but I'm not sure about bot lane. Bot lane will like smash in as well. I mean, we all won, and it's so, like, I don't know, so spirit lifting, if you could say that. Like, your mood just rises when everyone's playing at their best. I mean, if someone dies, it's like, don't worry, it's just one death, and it was just so friendly. I did not expect that to happen. I really didn't. And even if we lost this game and I didn't get promoted, I would have still been like, you know what? I don't really mind, because my team was so pleasant to play with. It was an enjoyable experience either way. But to win the game was just the cherry on top in comparison to everything else. It's like, you play so well, we win the game, everyone's so friendly. Here I just try and keep everyone away from Draven as he backs. It was so good. Me and Blitzcrank just chaining all our CC together, just trying to get him low. I do get charmed by Ahri and take a bit of burst from people, but I only lost like half health, and I was like, what the fuck? I actually expected them to do a lot more damage. I think Ahri in this game hindered herself quite a lot by trying to gank bot lane, even though it was warded, and I constantly was communicating with the team saying Ahri's missing, she's probably coming bot lane, and I put a ward right where Draven is stood right now. I put a ward there early on, so we could see her running down to bot lane every single time, and it was, I whiffed the Q there. I whiffed quite a lot of skill shots, but once again, pardon me, oh, I felt the burp coming. I whiffed quite a lot of skill shots, but, oh, here we go. Too good. Draven picks up a kill here as well. I think red buff is very strong on Draven, extremely strong. Yeah, let me just tell you this real quick. It's okay to miss skill shots on Lux, or Luxanna. I like to call her Luxanna, because that's her name. But, you know, she's called Lux in the champion thing, but obviously her name is Luxanna. So, oh, I just completely missed that cue, but it's fine. Because like I'm saying, oh, here's a wombo combo. Once again, yes, me and Draven just work so well together. Here I'm just typing wombo combo. And actually, he typed wombo combo as well at the same time. I mean, like I say, we're all one person in this game, it would seem. Anyway, it's okay to miss skill shots as Lux because you buy a lot of cooldown reduction. And if you miss them, they're usually going to be back within a few seconds, so you can just do them again, you know. And if you miss that one, then you might want to work on it. And if you miss the next one, you definitely might want to just play a different champion for that for a little bit. But it's okay to miss skill shots as Lux because they come back so fast. Here's just a little bit of a tussle going on. I mean, the chain CC is just absolutely awesome. All the stuff they can pull off here. I mean, our team is fed, in quotations. I wouldn't say fed because they didn't purposely feed us. We just outplayed them in all aspects. I mean, me damaging Ari like that, and then Draven flashing over the wall after seeing that she got away from me. So yeah, it's just little things like that that just make up for it. Obviously, Draven saw the opportunity, and he took it. I saw a lot of opportunities, and I took them. Like, when there was ult opportunities, I took the ult. And I just, like, completely annihilated people. That's just what you do. If you can see the small things and just take them within, like, the instant of them happening, you'll win most of your games. If you are just walking around as, let's say, Ezreal, and you notice top lane is backing out on 10 health, and you ult him, and you kill him, that's that reactional kill that you got, and that's the gold you get, and it's just like, it builds from that. It builds from small things. Unfortunately, my team do get caught out. Yes, caught out here. They do get caught out here. I mean, caught out, of course. They get caught out here, and they do all die, unfortunately. Wait, I'm not sure about Nocturne. Let's watch Nocturne, because I know Draven dies. Draven dies right now, unfortunately. I think Ari used her ult to try and get the kill. Didn't really work because Mundo's cleaver is too strong. I think Nocturne does get away. That's interesting, yeah. But, is this the part where I just decide, yes, it's the part where I decide, my team is dead, I can't do anything effective, let's solo the dragon. So all my team are pretty much gone, they can't help out at all. But obviously, I'm really strong right now. I have like, I think I got 3 kills this game, which is not a lot of kills, obviously. But the amount of cysts and cysts? Holy Jesus! I hope I don't have any cysts. the amount of what is happening to my English? I think I'm just so happy. The amount of assists. There we go. Pronunciation is very important. The amount of assists I get makes up for the fact I don't have a lot of kills, and it's just, as long as I can give the kills to a lot of other people and I can help in fights, then I'm happy. Lux really does turn into a support burster late game. Obviously she got the snare, the slow, the ult does shit tons of damage, and here we take the Baron or Borrigan or Naren Basher as some people say. Nocturne here was saying no smite, and we all took it, and 3 people in the chat at this moment in time said no need, all at the same time. It was so good. I mean, if I could show you the chat, then it'd be absolutely insane, because you get to see all the awesome little things we were saying to each other. It was so pleasant. That's all I can say about this game, guys. It was so pleasant to play it. And oh, before I leave you guys, and before the game ends after this nice little ace, well, kind of ace, but there's a little bit of a tussle going on, you can see it. There's a comment from XX Toxic Slug XX 360 no scopes, of course. He says, actually, there's actually a few comments here. Let me read a few of them. He says, more Leaf. And then he says, League. And then he says, I don't want more Leaf. Well, he wants more Leaf, as it would seem. So, here's some leaves for you. I guess leaves would be the correct term. So here's some leaves. Ah yes, there you go, Toxic Slug. Enjoy the leaves, my friend, enjoy them. But in the background there's also League. So if you meant League, then there is your League as well. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. You can leave a like if you like. You can also leave some comments if you do fuck up, obviously. I will showcase them because it's funny to look at you fuck up in the comments. I don't know, it's just hilarious. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Please do leave a like if you like. You can also subscribe, it is right down there. I'm going to put a little clip at the end of this video to showcase my awesome little silver badge. Woo! I know it's not a lot, but it's still something. It's a little victory. Or big victory for me. Anyway guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Peace!